And you can do it. I know you can. But you've got to learn to trust the man that you love. And stop running scared the minute things start to look shaky.
You're the kindest, most wonderful man I've ever known.
Things in the past. But I believe that you deserve to find some peace. Finally. And you can do it. I know you can. But you've got to learn to trust the man that you love.
Thank you, Cord. You are the kindest, most wonderful man I've ever known. I'm so glad that you're home.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Why? So you can talk about what a chump I am?
No, that we have so much to talk about. There's no Todd.
See, the funny thing is, I came back here to forgive you, okay? Isn't that amazing? I came back to my home to tell you that it didn't matter that you lied, that it didn't matter that you've been lying to me this whole time.
But I thought that we could talk.
That you pretended to be pregnant so that you could marry my money before I even found out about it. See, because I figured it out. I did. I figured it out. See, that was then. This is now. All right? Maybe you do care about me. Maybe you do love me the way that I love you. All right, why don't I just forgive and forget? Why don't I just try and start over?
That's exactly what I wanted to talk about.
Okay, now what do I see? Same old, same old. You and the cowboy. Well, looks like I was wrong again.
Oh, wait a minute, Todd. This isn't what you're thinking.
I am in no mood for anything that will come out of your mouth, so you just don't even start, Roberts. Yeah, right.
Todd, you weren't wrong. You were right. I know that you found out the truth about the baby, and I know that you went to the hospital. And I've just been terrified in what you'd do. I was so afraid that you would walk out and keep on walking, and I would lose you forever.
Right. Me and my 30 million.
No, Todd, it's not the money. It's you. It's you.
Listen to what she's saying.
That's what you overheard Cord and I saying when you walked in. It was it was a totally innocent embrace. I was telling him how grateful I was for him showing me that I do love you. It's over between Cord and me, long over.
Nobody is playing you for a chump. She is telling you the truth. She loves you.
Shut up! You shut up! You hear me? You shut up and you stay the hell out of this. I am warning you, Roberts. You and your smug smile. You get the hell out of my house. See, I would like to have a word alone with my wife. So get out of here.
Can't do it.
What?
I'm not going to leave you alone with her. Not when you're this angry.
Look, this is my house. Now I say who comes and who goes.
Not today, you don't. Wouldn't be right.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Doolittle.
Todd, Cord, I really
don't believe this. You two make me sick.
Here you go.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah. I still have to talk to him.
Well, not today. He needs some time to cool off. He's out of control, Blair.
He's upset.
He's dangerous. Maybe he'll always be that way with you.
He's my husband.
Well, there are a lot of battered wives out there who will tell you that won't make any difference when he's this angry.
He's not like that anymore. He's changed.
Look, no matter how far he may have come, he's still dangerous in my book.
I've seen the side of him that maybe nobody is. And deep down, he's a different man.
So what'd you say to me? The man who stormed out of here? He's not capable of being violent?
I'm just so angry he won't hurt me.
You may believe that, Blair, but I don't. So I'm going to stay here. And I am firm on that. I am not going anywhere. I will stay here all night if I have to, but I will not let Todd hurt you.
Look, I appreciate your willingness to stay and spend the night to protect me, but...
I mean it, Blair.
I know. But I also know Todd. I mean, he's probably in a bar somewhere getting drunk, having an argument with the bartender or somebody, gonna get kicked out, and he'll just wander off miserable, and whoever he runs into, he'll make miserable, and he'll end up in some seedy dive. And I'm telling you, he can find them. And he'll continue to drink, and then I'll get a call, and then I'll pick him up, and by then he'll have calmed down enough so I can talk to him.
I wouldn't count on that.
Well, I do. All right. Besides, it is my problem, not yours. I'm the one that has to deal with it. Today, tomorrow, whenever. The fact is, I lied to him, Cord.
That doesn't mean that he can hurt you, Blair.
But I lied to him, I told you. I told him and pretended to be pregnant to get him to marry me before he even knew that he was the Lord heir. I mean, I'm just some piece of work, aren't I?
Where are you going with this?
And I'm going to keep on paying. What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
Oh, please.
But you know what the biggest surprise of all is that you are still here helping me after you know all my family lies, all my family secrets. I figured you'd hate me as much as Todd does.
No. I feel sorry for you, Blair. But I don't hate you. I just wonder why you keep doing this to yourself. I don't know, maybe it's because you had this rotten life when you were young, and you just can't believe that it's going to be any different. You expect things to go back to being that way. So you keep clawing and scratching to try to make it perfect, to protect yourself, to survive. That's when people get hurt, Blair. Mostly you. And I think that the only one who hates you for that behavior is you. And what scares me for you is the thought that you might not ever be able to change that.
Well, I'm not going to apologize for the things that I've had to do to survive. And I'm not going to apologize for taking care of Mama. People do things all the time. I'm not the first and I won't be the last. Besides, none of this even would have happened if Max hadn't just tried to hurt me and then gone off and told Todd about it.
That's true.
I know it's true.
But Max would have stayed at home, and he would have kept his mouth shut if you hadn't had Todd fire Luna. You're both to blame for this. But it's gotta stop, Blair. It's gotta stop. How many more people need to get hurt? Huh? You gotta let it go, right?
Yeah. Look, I appreciate all that you've done. But I need to be alone, all right? I mean, Todd's doing his whiskey beer therapy. I'm gonna be fine. I really appreciate everything.
You sure you want to be alone?
Yeah, I just need a little time, that's all.
Okay. find me.